Hey y'all, happy Friday. To get your weekend started off right, we're going to talk today all about self-acceptance and honestly how to accept the parts of yourself that you can't really stand. And I know that seems hard because why would you want to accept something about yourself that you can't stand? Well, I'm going to tell you all about that in this video today. For those of you who don't know, my name is Evan and I create videos all about self-confidence, personal growth, self-empowerment, self-love, all of the things that can improve your mindset so you can live a better life. In addition to being a YouTuber, I'm also a mindset coach, so I can help you one-on-one or in group coaching actually implement the things that I talk about in your life. Check out the links below, and while you're at it, feel free to hit that like button if you find something useful today, and hit subscribe. I come out with videos every Tuesday and Friday. Okay, let's get down to it. Self-acceptance is exactly how it sounds. Accepting yourself, flaws and all. I know this can be difficult for people because they want to accept all the things that are good about themselves, but then they end up hating the things about themselves that they don't like very much. And I just like to tell you that the reason why you hate those things is not your fault. Our society has perpetuated what I like to call a shame culture, especially in the diet, fitness, and even the self-help industry, which really make you believe that you're not already perfect exactly as you are. They want you to use their methods in order to find the healing, peace, confidence, whatever that you're looking for. But I'm here to tell you that all those answers for what you seek are actually inside of you. You just have to be gentle and self-trusting enough to bring those out and apply them into your own life. I know, it's radical, right? You probably don't even believe me that you have the answers inside of you, but you do. I think that's why I never quite jived with the stacks of self-help books that I've been trying to pour over my entire life. They were all applying methods that had nothing to do with me. It was about the author and whatever was best for them. You might be thinking, Evan, isn't that exactly what you're doing? Applying the things that you've learned in your life to help me? Sort of. The difference is that I ask you questions, I ask you to get deeper and to really look inside of yourself for what the thing that feels good to you is. And self-acceptance is a key pillar in doing that. Because if you can't accept yourself, then how are you going to trust yourself that you have all of the answers? It's impossible. And the industry would die if you knew that. That's a little bit about self-acceptance. Now, why would you take the time, the hard work, the tears, and all of the journal pages in actually accepting yourself? What do you get out of it at the end of the day? Well, feel free to tell me how you feel right now. Type it in the comments. I'd love to hear what's going on in your mind. Usually things that come up are not feeling worthy of the job that you're in, not feeling loved by your significant other or people that you date, not feeling good enough to become an entrepreneur at the thing that you love, and overall, just not feeling confident that you have control over your own life. And that's completely normal. I feel these things. And when I share that I feel these things, I've got tons of people pouring in my inbox telling me that they feel these things too. You're not alone. But the thing is, hating yourself isn't going to get you anywhere. I know that people think that with brute force and willpower, you can conquer anything. I just don't believe that's true. I think it can get you somewhere for a little while, but you'll end up burning out because you're not doing what's right for you. And these days, I burn out as quickly as a match. So I make myself very aware when something isn't right for me. So if we laser focus on if your goal is success, money, really just high achievement, then you might be hating things about yourself that are limiting and not allowing you to get there. The issue is that if you continue to hate those things about yourself, you're not actually going to be able to change them, overcome them, and then receive the money and success that you actually desire. I know, that sucks, because we've been made to believe that if we don't like something about ourselves, we should just get down and change it. But the underlying message is that disdain and guilt and shame for not being the changed person already. You start to wonder what the heck is wrong with you. Are you so tragically flawed that you just can't achieve the way that you want to? I'm here to tell you that you're not, and I'm sorry that you were made to feel that way. Another reason to accept yourself is that you may have a very powerful story deep within you that you're scared of letting out because it's not perfect, it's a little flawed, and it doesn't look like the happy, perfect magazine picture. But those stories where you felt stupid, depressed, worthless, unloved, all those really deep, painful feelings, just know that there's a lot of people out there who feel those things too. And you being able to accept and share your story gives other people permission with a similar story to do the same. Just like if I've got any of my depression folks out there, just know that when you accept that sometimes you want to sit on the couch for 3 days watching Netflix because you're burned out and your depression is eating at you, that it's okay. You can get up 3 days later and go on with your life. But people with depression need more rest, a lot more rest, because our brain doesn't fire the way that everyone else's does. And I'd be interested to hear what that deep story is. Feel free to put it in the comments. I'd love to read it. And I'm sure there's others watching this video who would love to read it too. And then that personal story may actually lead you to the success and money that you're always wanting, because now you have a platform to speak on, you're connecting with people in your audience, and you're making a difference. You can make a difference and be successful and make money money. It's okay to have all those things. Now let's talk about the steps to accepting yourself. To be productive with self-acceptance, I highly recommend having a foundation of self-awareness. I actually did a video of that, which I'll link right here. The second step, I'm sure you've started to identify what it is that you really don't like about yourself, or maybe even hate. So take those things, I know it's painful, but write them all down. It's a really good practice to get into, taking your thoughts that are swirling around and getting them to paper. It makes them seem less huge that way. The third step, I actually want you to figure out why you don't like those things about yourself. And I'm not talking surface level here. I'm talking dig deep. Ask yourself why 3 to 4 different times and get a deeper answer every time. And I bet you can actually categorize those whys into buckets that help you manage and understand them a little bit better. For one of these categories, I like to call it outside pressure. So whether that's pressure from society to be someone who you don't want to be, or familial pressure, maybe to take a job that you don't like, or to be with a type of guy that you're not even really that attracted to. Another category for your why might be unhealthy behavior. So you don't want to continue doing this thing anymore because it's unhealthy, whether that's partying too much, picking the wrong type of guy, overworking, all those different kinds of things are obviously within your control to change, but you probably have a reason for why that you do it. And in asking yourself why you do this, you may actually find out that you're really needing something or you're trying to protect yourself from something. There's another category of why, which is really damaging type of behavior. This one might be best left for a therapist. And don't be afraid to ask for help. There's nothing wrong with that. And the fourth step is to be gentle and loving and accept your experiences exactly as they are. They brought you here and you can't change the past, but by honoring your journey and no longer being in denial about your experience, you have a better mindset to change the things that you don't like about yourself. I know it seems counterintuitive to accept the things you don't like in order to actually change them, but it's just the way our mind works. Our mind wants to be loved and cared for and treated with respect. If you're denying your truth, you're not doing that. Then you're faced with an internal temper tantrum, and that's why you feel stuck in achieving the goals that you set for yourself. It's perfectly normal, but acceptance is the way around it. So what about yourself are you going to try and accept today? Post it in the comments. I believe in you. I know you're going to be able to do this. Have trust that you can accept yourself too. Before long, you'll be accepting yourself exactly as you are. You'll be able to up-level to new heights that you wouldn't believe because you found out the exact perfect way that works for you in bringing that new success into your life. Don't do it the old way and try out everyone else's method. You have your own perfect solution already inside of you. If this resonates with you, I would love for you to join my Wild Heart coaching program. I offer both private and group coaching, and we go through self-acceptance in its own dedicated month. It's month 2 of the program. 4 months in total and 4 milestones, 1 for each month. The first one, we do self-awareness, which is the foundation for doing self-acceptance. The second month, we focus solely on self-acceptance, how to forgive yourself, how to love yourself, all these good things that come with it. And in the third and fourth months, we work on the action that you will take. Once you trust yourself and believe in yourself and overcome your fears, there are new heights that you will reach with this new mindset. I'll put the link down below for my group coaching program called Inner Circle. The next one starts in July, so sign up now and you can make it in. Just know there's a better way to have personal growth. There's a better way for self-help and to actually feel self-love and self-confidence. And as they say, the way over is through. All right, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would love it if you could help me out with the algorithm. Give this video a like and hit that subscribe button so you can see more of these types of videos every Tuesday and Friday. Don't forget, you are always worthy, flaws and all. See you later.